Well, today we're headed down to Panguitch, ride down there, see some of those trails. But this is along the way between Marysville and Panguitch. It's on Highway 89. We'll walk over and look at the house.
So in the late 1800s, there was actually a family living here, and the Indians killed them. Well, they found the 5 bodies, but the ground was frozen. So the only place they could dig their graves was underneath the house. So when they restructured this, they found 4 of the 5 bodies and they relocated those, but they couldn't find the little baby that was also killed. So it's somewhere buried underneath this house. They couldn't find the remains. Or used to anyway.
Those little boys worked hard to make these logs, all hand hewed, and
we'll get out of your way.
This one's a real mansion. It's the equivalent of a 2-room compared to that little homestead shack we saw the other day. Getting a little bit of glare. See if that helps. They've got it plasticed off in here, so let you look, but you can't go in.
So when I first moved this area, I thought I saw these buildings like this, and I thought that somebody had already come along and ripped off all the barn wood. But in the reality, they would put all the wood on the inside of it, and they'd use as a granary.
Right.
So if they put on the outside, then they couldn't get all the grain out. So they ran all the boards on the inside, and this is where they stored their grains or their potatoes or whatever they happened to be farming.
And the ones they used to use for livestock barns too, they did the same way. Then the animals wouldn't knock the panels off and get out. Yeah, this one's set up more like one of the old granaries, looks like.
Yeah, because they had the board and bat.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's just a little stop along the way and something to see if you're down here in the area going through.
It's worth the stop.
Yeah. Well, we'll move on down to Panguitch. Oh, we're down here at Panguitch now. Here's the trail map. Like I said, this whole area, they do a really good job of putting maps out everywhere. You know, little different points along the trail and all the trailheads, and you can see Panguitch here. This map's pretty faded, so it might be hard to see it on the film. I don't know. We're gonna come up, go up on top. Ron said on the ride command it shows a bunch of trails up in here, so we may do a ride out through there too. So we'll go up here, see what it's like, and our plan is to come back down and around and back in here so we can do a complete loop. But just have to see what we find when we get up there. I think this is an area that's still a little new to Ron too. He hasn't come down this way very much yet. But there's some mountains off in the distance that we're going to head up through. And in case it's a bad day, there's the hospital, so if we need stitches or a band-aid, we know where we can go. Well, let's go see what we can find. Pretty amazing how many different colors and layers you can see right here. Different types of stone. And there's pockets of the copper up here and another one over here, and then it looks like a pumice layer or almost concrete. And the red layers and stone layers. And pretty diverse. And then tans and grays and browns down on the bottom, and pretty amazing country. You know, Matt's Off-Road Recovery was talking the other day up there on Honeymoon Pass that you can look in every direction and find different terrain, and that's all a lot of the southern Utah is. Just amazing how much difference it can be in what direction you look. Here's Casto Canyon Trail. That's the one we'll take back down. those scratch marks up there in the rock. I'm pretty sure that's when Tyrannosaurus rexes were still running around here. So that's probably got to be dinosaur tracks. Well, that's the end of another great trail and the end of a good week down here at Marysville and Panguitch and all these little towns. So, like I said, make sure you like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Headed home back to Idaho and decided to take a little detour. Stop and get some merchandise. Gotta support the Ed build. I'd also like to take time to thank Ron and Susan for all the hospitality this week. It was great and appreciate you guys showing us all the trails. So we'll see you soon.